back to Food for Thought. Do you remember that old poem about Little Miss Muffet? You know, Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, drinking her curds and whey. Well, on today's episode, we're going to go way back, and we're going to discuss this controversial little protein. According to a new archaeological study, it has now been proven that we have been consuming whey for about 5,000 years. They discovered a dental plaque on ancient remains showing beta-lactoglobulin, which is dominant in whey protein. Milk is made of two proteins. You have casein and whey. The whey protein can be separated from the casein in milk or formed as a byproduct of cheese making. See that liquid part? That's your whey, before it's been processed and made into a powder. Whey protein is considered a complete protein as it contains all 9 essential amino acids and is low in lactose content. There are generally 3 types of whey sold on the market today. You have whey concentrates. Typically, they have a low but still significant level of fat and cholesterol, but in general, compared to other forms of whey protein, they are higher in carbohydrates in the form of lactose. They are between 29% and 89% protein by weight. Then you have whey isolates. These have been processed to remove the fat and lactose. They're about 90% protein by weight. Like whey protein concentrates, whey protein isolates are mild to slightly milky in taste. Then you have whey hydrolysates, which are whey proteins that are pre-digested and partially hydrolyzed for the purpose of easier metabolizing, but their cost is generally higher. Highly hydrolyzed whey may be less allergenic than other forms of whey. So if whey appears to be harmless, why are there so many sites and articles citing how it's toxic, harmful, and in some cases causes cancer? Are these points valid? Let's take a closer look. Whey protein from yogurt and Greek yogurt processing makes acid whey, which used to be discarded and considered waste. The issue is it was being discarded into the groundwater systems and would build up in the nearby bodies of water, such as a lake or river. Therefore, wherever it was dumped, there was a tendency that the buildup would block the sunlight from penetrating into the water, thus becoming quote-unquote toxic to the environment. Whey is not disposed of that way anymore because many manufacturers are working with different ways to filter or extract the nutrients in acid whey to be used in animal feed, other food products, and methane to be used for electricity. What about whey causing cancer? Most of these studies that have come out require further investigation because they do not outright point to whey causing the cancer. In a few prostate cancer studies, they're taking into account whey, casein, and pre-steroidal precursor supplements, which we know steroids can enhance cancer to grow. But then people turn around and report the studies without mentioning the other factors such as steroid use. In fact, there have been other studies that show the complete opposite, where whey decreased cancer tumors and helped boost the immune system. Is whey harmful to the digestive system? Again, unless if you're lactose intolerant, which I touched on in a previous video, there's been no conclusive studies to say that whey would be an issue. I will end with this. Research is mixed as to whether whey protein is beneficial if you're already consuming adequate amounts of protein. Therefore, if you're eating enough meat and eggs in your diet, you probably don't need to be supplementing with whey protein. Lastly, it is important to check the ingredients on your whey protein as they could contain extra calories, sugar, and chemicals in them. These supplements are not regulated by the FDA, therefore they can essentially put anything into the powders. I also recommend checking if they have voluntary certifications such as GMP, Good Manufacturing Practices. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to be updated when I post new content. Thank you for joining me, and I will let you go be on your way.